Alright, so maybe I'm just going crazy, but every time I see a Fleet play on Rivals 2, I just hope that the player who isn't the Fleet wins. And I'm gonna sound a little sick, so sorry about that. But yeah, it's just, man, I don't know what it is, but when I watch like the best of the best compete and I see a Fleet there, it's just so boring for me. And I haven't actually played Rivals 2 because my computer can't handle it. So maybe it's one of those things how it's like you really start to appreciate how they play when you've actually played that character, which very well could be the case. But man, watching Fleet is so boring. Cause like I was watching the coin box part 2, or the second coin box for Rivals 2, and there was a Crag Ditto, and that was so fun to watch. It just seems like, to me, that other characters are so much more creative in their combos than Fleet is. Because most of the time for Fleet, it's like, let's just get a little bit of chip damage until you're at kill percent, and then hopefully I either edgeguard you and you die, or I have some sort of throw, up arrow, kill confirm, or whatever. I don't know the exact moves. And this has nothing to do with actually playing the game. For me, it's just watching the game. Like, watching competitive rivals at the top level is so interesting to me. But the minute a Fleet gets up there, I'm like, man, I hope this goes 3-0 in the opponent's favor. It just seems like the same thing over and over. It's float, I don't know what the word is, float cancel, jump cancel, but when you jump and float right away, you just float, wait, tech chase, maybe hit a 1, 2, 3 hit combo or little string, and then go back to neutral. Like, the way that Fleet extends her advantage state is so conservative, and that may be just because of Cake Assault, who's mainly piloting Fleet, and just the way that he plays is pretty conservative. But it's just you hit 1, 2, 3 times in a little string, and then you're back to neutral, and that's it. That's the extent of Fleet's game plan. And it isn't like she doesn't have cool mechanics either. Like, the arrow system, I think, is really neat. And the fact that she can, like, fire an arrow straight up or straight down to edge guard or to an extend a juggling situation is really cool. But the way she functions at a top level, I'm sure there's plenty of highlights at lower levels. The way she functions at top levels, it's not suited to the viewer, I will say. Like, Crag, awesome. Claren can look really, really cool. Orcane looks so fast and so accelerated. Everything seems so exaggerated with Orcane. But with Fleet, it's, let's sit here and wait, and then I'll do my little string, and then I'll wait again, and then maybe I'll shoot an arrow at you. And, like, that's it, you know? Maybe I'll hit you with a little 1-2 up air little thing, and then have a juggling situation. And even, like, the edge guarding on Fleet, I mean, besides from doing an arrow downwards, there isn't much to her edge guarding, besides maybe, like, floating aerial, but that's super safe, you know? Like, that doesn't get my blood pumping. Whereas you look at, like, the way Claren edge guards, and she can do, like, side B off ledge, or down air, or fair, and things that may be a little bit more risky for her. And same with Crag. Crag has his little block. I don't know what you call that. The rock? I don't know. He has his little rock, and you can do so much with that. The creativity's endless. And Loxodon's little bowling ball, like, there's so much you can do with that. Maple setups with the Lily, it makes it really interesting to see how the opponent's going to respond. But Fleet, it's the same 3 things. I guess what I'm trying to say from all this is that it just seems like Fleet's gameplay is so repetitive. There's nothing that really makes her stand out. She's like the pit of Rivals 2. There's nothing really that special about her. And that's just kind of sad to see, because in Rivals 1, you had so many characters that, even if they weren't special, like Zetterburn wasn't super duper special, or like, even like Zetterburn's pretty cool. Fleet, just as a character, like the way her character's designed, it doesn't seem like she has a lot going for her. Like, her main little thing that sets her apart is that she has a projectile. That's it. That and float. Like, You look at Puddle and Lily and the bowling ball and the rock. There are so many different things you can do with those. But a projectile, that's your thing that you have separating you. That's the thing you have making you unique. That and float. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. But maybe that's a me thing. You guys should definitely let me know what you think. I don't know. I haven't heard any opinions like this because I'm not like super engaged in the community yet. But that's just my personal opinion. So some validation would be nice. So I guess a good question for you all is, why, if you do enjoy watching Fleet, why? Like, I can kind of understand it just from a purely strategical standpoint, but other than that, I don't understand it. So yeah, I guess that'd just be nice to see why some people might enjoy playing or might enjoy watching this character. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Sorry I sound sick, but I gotta get a video out. It's been like 2 weeks. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.